Hey everyone, David here with Headset Advisor. Hope you're doing well today. In this video, we're going to compare the Logitech H390 wired USB headset against the brand new Discover D312U wired USB headset. So we're going to compare the differences, even provide a blender test in the background to see how these noise canceling microphones hold up, and also test the speakers so you can see how well these speakers sound and listen for yourself. So let's get started right now. All right, now let's look at the specs of both of these headsets side by side here. Discover has a 3.5 millimeter and USB connectivity, and I'll show you that a little bit closer here in just a second here. Now, Discover has a longer cable length, which is always convenient because it seems like with wired headsets, you're always running into limitations of cable length. They both have noise canceling microphones, but the Discover does have a flexible microphone boom, so you can position that microphone boom in the proper position. The weight of Discover is 4.4 ounces versus the weight of the H390 is 6.9 ounces. The Discover can actually fold down to travel easier or just be more convenient for you. You got a 1-year warranty versus 2-year warranty, and the Discover is $4.90 per month, $4.90 per month, or $69.99, and the Logitech is $39.95. All right, now let's take a close-up look of each of these headsets. All right, looking at the Logitech here, it has this kind of bulky microphone boom here, and it's not bendable at all, and then it only kind of goes up and down on this one side. The speakers do not rotate at all. They're just limited to the movement of these ear cups, which I find a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, depending upon the size and shape of your head, as if the speaker can actually rotate, it can fit your head more properly, but still there is at least some movement in the speakers. It has an adjustable headband here, and it clicks into place, and then you have this cushion, this leather cushion at the top, and then you have also the controller that allows you to mute the microphone, increase or decrease volume, and it's a little clip, so you could clip this onto your shirt or some part so that you have a designated spot for that. And then it's a USB-A headset. Now looking at the Discover D312, it fully rotates, so that I like that. So then you can position the ear cups more properly on your head depending upon the size and shape of it, and a headband that has numbers, so you can set your headset to a certain number depending upon which comfort level you like. And then also you have the noise canceling microphone that has a bendable mic boom, so you can position this microphone to the correct part of your mouth, and then it does fold down so that you can collapse it and make it a smaller headset. So fully adjustable headband, just like that. And then also a big benefit of this headset is that you can actually disconnect it from the controller, which you have your mute speaker, mute microphone, and increase decrease volume here. You can plug this into a mobile phone or maybe a laptop, such as a Mac, through the single 3.5 millimeter port. But also you could use this as you don't want to unplug your headset from the computer. You keep undoing and redoing that USB connection, it'll wear it out and you'll end up damaging it. Whereas you could unplug this and replug this in a ton of times, and you're not going to get that same issue. So you're not going to ruin your computer at all by doing that. So then it gives you the ability to just wear your headset and then unplug, go get your cup of coffee, come back, and then replug in conveniently at that spot. All right, now you have seen in close up and the specs and how these compare. The important thing is, how do they sound? What you're looking for in any headset is you want to be able to hear the person on the other end, your music, podcast, whatever you're trying to do with your headset. You want to be able to hear it well. You don't want tinny or lack of bass or choppy sound at all. And then on the other end, for people hearing your voice, you want them to hear your voice loud and clear without background noise, so that you can, if you're playing a game or if you're talking on a Zoom meeting, a phone call, whatever it is, you want your voice to just be heard loud and clear. So that's what we're going to test for in this demonstration here. Now, before I do that, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, because that really helps YouTube know that this video is liked, and will serve it to other people and really help us out and help other people see this video. And also subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on future videos like this. All right, so let's get this plugged in and let's see how it sounds. All right, now my voice is coming through the Discover D312U without any background noise going on. So this is what it's going to sound like. And I'll keep speaking for a few more seconds here, then we'll switch over to the Logitech so you can get a good idea of what that sounds like. So just give it one more second here. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, now this is the Logitech H390. Testing 1, 2, 3. You want to be able to hear my voice loud and clear. I will say the first thing that I noticed when I switched from the Discover D312U to the Logitech, the ear cushions on the Logitech were a lot stiffer, not as soft, definitely putting more pressure on my ears, where the Discover felt definitely like softer, more plush ear cushions. So just wanted to make mention of that. All right, now we're going to take this test to the next level here, and we are going to throw in some background noise like in a typical office environment so that you can hear how these perform. All right, so this is how loud it is in the environment. You'll hear typing, talking, phone calls. So just let that go for another second, and then we're going to switch over to the headset. All right, now this is the Discover D312U with that same background noise, and you can monitor the decibel reading here, and I'll be quiet for just a second. All right, so I'm going to keep speaking for just a few more seconds, and then we'll switch over to the Logitech to see how the Logitech performs. All right, now this is the Logitech. So I'll keep speaking for a few more seconds here so you can get an idea of how much noise is going on, and then I'll be quiet, and then you can see if you can pick up that noise. And if you look, there's still that 65 to 70 decibel range of noise coming in this room right now. So let us take this demonstration to the next level with the blender in the background and see how these headsets perform. All right, this is how loud it is in the room with the blender on in the background, and then I'm going to switch to the Discover. All right, now this is with the Discover on, and honestly I just have water on in the blender, but I should be brewing up a margarita or something that's a little more tasty than some water in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the Logitech. All right, now this is the Logitech here, so I'm going to test 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3, and I did notice that these ear cushions are a little bit smaller than the Discover and don't provide as much what I call passive noise cancellation, which means it doesn't block out as much of that blender noise in the background of this microphone. All right, so now let's get to the second part of this test, which is testing the speakers. All right, the way this is going to work is I have max volume set for the Discover, so then I'm going to play the music and put it over this microphone so you can hear it, and then also pay attention to the decibel reading because I'll be quiet and you can see how loud it's making this room. And of course, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. All right. Logitech. All right, overall, which headset do you think performed better? Was it the Discover or was it the Logitech? Put your thoughts in the comments section below. I would love to hear your feedback. It's very helpful to myself and to others so we can get a good idea of what your perception of each of these products are. All right, so quick recap. Both headsets are great for USB connection if you're doing a Zoom meeting, playing games, doing school, work, whatever it is. If you connect to the computer, both of these headsets are going to work just fine for you. Now you start getting some more features out of the Discover because you're going to get that quick disconnect feature. You're going to get that second connectivity device. You'll get the larger ear cushions that, in my opinion, are more comfortable. It's lighter weight and it's going to be more comfortable for a full working day, where I felt like the Logitech was lacking a little bit on the comfortable. The ear cushions weren't overly soft, and then you also don't have that flexible mic boom, but it's just a simple plug and play headset, and it's probably fine for a lot of people. So there is the breakdown, my opinion. Overall, I'll have a link to both of these products on our website. Make sure to use coupon code YouTube, and you're going to save the most amount of money possible on both of these headsets. I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe and share with anybody that you think might be able to use this video, might be helpful to them. It really helps us out and we would greatly appreciate it. And of course, if you need help finding a headset for your specific situation, it's what we do all day long. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of options, as I've only reviewed probably about 2% or 3% of all of the headsets out there. So it is my goal to get every single product reviewed and compared. It is a long task. I can't even tell you how many headsets I have in my office here that need to be reviewed, let alone all the other headsets out there. So anyways, we cut through that noise for you and we match you up with the perfect headset for your specific situation, your budget, wired, wireless, that type of thing. I'll put our contact information in the video description below. You can live chat with us on our website, email us, call us, whatever is more convenient for you. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll see you next time.